Thanks, Dr. Cavazos, for your welcome and your leadership of this great district. Stepping is a form of percussive dance in which the participant's entire body is used as an instrument to produce complex rhythms and sounds through a mixture of footsteps, spoken word, and hand claps. It is widely believed that the first mentioning of the word stepping finds its origin associated with the influence of military-style marching that became recognized after World War II in the 1940s. As military members joined fraternities, the idea of precision marching or stomping in rhythm while standing in military-style lines gained its popularity. As in previous years, each organization aimed to forge its identity in using this new style. It's believed that in the 1950s and early 1960s, music and entertainment became an influencer during this stage of evolution. One perspective believes that fraternities would aim to win the affection of young ladies by stepping in rhythmic patterns of songs mimicking the movements of popular Motown groups like the Temptations. Many would gather to see a fraternity stepping to the beat of their favorite song of the time, hence beginning an era of step shows gaining popularity. One would note that according to history perspectives from fraternities Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated and Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, props such as canes would be used as an element of differentiating their organization from others. Toward the 1960s, the civil rights movement added an element that shifted Black Greek letter organizations. Step shows became a platform to inform, inspire, and promote social change that would unify members of each organization across the nations. Various members in each organization created chants, songs, and call-outs that would be used during step shows or while walking around campus that are recognized to this day. During the 1970s and 1980s, organizations would continue enhancing their showmanship, rhythmic patterns, and messaging while performing in front of various audiences. As you know, due to COVID-19, our campus step teams are unable to get together to prepare for this year's event. We still wanted to showcase the great stepping talents of the students of Arlington ISD. So what we put together for you today are the winners of the 2017, 18, 19, and 20 step shows in the category of high school, junior high, and elementary. We're going to announce the champion of champions from the past 4 years. Yes, you guessed it. There are several teams that have been repeat winners, so they will be competing against their prior performances. The judges have already prejudged the performances, and we have the results. This year, we have added the Drumline Showcase to the MLK Weekend experience. A high school drumline is a musical group of marching percussion players who are in grades 9 through 12. Members of the high school drumline usually perform as part of a large marching band, but they may perform as an independent group for showcases and competitions. They usually serve as the metronome, keeping the other musicians in tempo when part of a bigger ensemble. A key element of the high school or any other drumline is uniformity. Out of all the members of the marching band, members of the drumline are the most visible to the audience in that they often must make larger physical movements in order to play their instruments. Members of a high school drumline pay a lot of attention to whether their mallet grips and sequences are identical. When their hard work pays off, the audience notices this uniformity and the fact that the members of the drumline seem to click. So today, we are excited to showcase the uniformity and precision of 5 of our high school band drumlines. Because of COVID-19, each drumline submitted their 3 to 5 minute performance video. These will not be judged, but for your listening and viewing pleasure. So enjoy.